CFA Nation, Gabe,
Nick,
and we're here today to bring you another installment of Cricket Convos. So Nick's got his India hat on. I've got my West Indies hat on because today we're going to be discussing the T20 World Cup squad that was announced for India, who is arguably going to be the competition for my West Indies, because let's just be real. We rake, cousin. We rake.
Are you already calling it?
You know what I'm saying? What? Listen. Oh, day, cousin. We going to be there. Test is a different story. But in T20, we're going to put in some work, cousin. But, Nick, I'm excited about this list. Some cool ads, a guy we've been calling for even in tests. So, I mean, it only makes sense to put him in there. At the same time, a couple of omissions, in my opinion. So, since you're the India fan, I'm just going to let you read off the team. And then I will give my opinion. And we'll try to just make sure we kind of give a prediction right off how you think this team's going to do. But I'll let you go first, my man.
So let me start off by saying that, yes, I am India fan, also an England cricket fan. And I know the comments are already going to come in when we're done with this video. You know India is not the only team that plays cricket, right? Yes, we know. But it's a team I followed the most. So a team that I'm not an expert on, but I feel the most comfortable talking about with those squad selections. If you want us to do a squad selection for West Indies, which we're probably going to be doing, all that kind of stuff, let us know. Comment below and let us know. But other teams like New Zealand or whatever the teams are in there, Pakistan, we just don't know much about those teams. And so I don't want to do any disjustice or injustice there. But with all that out of the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Very, very important. Let's look at the guys that have been selected to the men's side. All right. So Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, captain, vice captain, respectively. No surprise there. And I'm curious, from the IPL record, should those two things be switched? Oh, watch out. All right, just kidding. We also got KL Rahul. We got a man, Gabe's man, Sky in there.
Sky, baby! Ooh.
Is he going to get in the starting 11? We got Rishabh Pant, Ishan Kishan as wicketkeeper. Ishan Kishan keeps being selected. We haven't seen him too many times on the side yet, but this is T20, so we'll see. Hardik Pandya, Ravi Jadeja, Rahul Chahar. That was one that Ozja was calling for. He got that one in there. Ashwin, Axar Patel, Varun Chakravarti. We got Jasprit Bumrah. We got Booby. We got Mohammad Shami, Shreyas Iyer, Shardul Thakur, and Deepak Chahar. Now, let me start off by saying none of these names surprise me, okay?
Right.
I'm not going to say I predicted them all because I didn't. I didn't even think about who's going to be on the squad. But none of these names shock me. Chakravarti, he's had a few chances to get on the international side. Injury has prevented him from getting a lot of a chance. I don't know if he's even bowled one ball yet, at least in the last year. But he's been selected a few times. Shreyas Iyer, we haven't seen him for a long time, so I think the last time he got injured. Shardul Thakur, Lord Thakur. Someone told me, Gabe, told us in the comment section, I didn't realize this, that Thakur actually translates to Lord.
I love it.
He's definitely got to be Lord Thakur. So I'm not surprised because now he's a test legend. You get him in there for his bat, baby, for his bat. And then you got Deepak Chahar, Rahul Chahar. Both of them made their presence as of recently in T20, so not surprised by any of that. I really don't know where I want to start besides just saying that overall, not surprised by too much. We got 18 guys here. The question is, first of all, who's left off this squad after you share your thoughts about the starting 11? The other question after that, who's the starting 11? And it's going to depend on each team you play, obviously, but who's that starting 11?
So first and foremost, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, right, mainstays. I'm surprised to see KL Rahul there, even though this last inning he's played, he's played better. But above some of the omissions, I was kind of shocked there. My boy Sky deserves it. Pant deserves it. Ishan Kishan, to your point, he doesn't. I mean, I guess you got to have a backup wicketkeeper in case Pant goes down, right? Absolutely. But he gets selected, but he doesn't play. He's not playing above Pant, and I don't think he's going to play above any of these other guys. But we'll see. Hardik Pandya makes sense. Jadeja makes sense. Chahar. I don't know, man. I know that he was calling from. I don't know. I love Ashwin. Axar Patel's a savage. Bro, Varun Chakravarti is a savage, okay?
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, he was one of the best players for TKR. This kid, he could bowl. He's an absolute savage. Bumrah, he's a legend. We already know Bumrah's a legend. Bhuvi. So, I mean, really, to me, it's almost about who was omitted. And regardless who you put in there, there's going to be arguments. I'm just happy my man Sky got in there. But there's two guys that I'm shocked aren't on this list.
Are you waiting for me to predict it?
You want me to give you my wishes?
No. I'll predict it. I'm sorry. I was looking more. I realized that we made one small mistake. I made one small mistake. The last three names, Shreyas Iyer, Lord Thakur, and Deepak Chahar, they are the reserve players. Okay?
Reserve, yeah, the
standby players.
Right.
The other guys are the starting 15. Two guys that you're surprised. You're not going to say, oh gosh, what's the guy's name? Samson, are you? You're not going to say Samson?
No, Sanju Samson? No, stop it.
Stop it. No, get that out of here.
Yeah.
You're surprised. I don't know. I did hear that MS Dhoni is going to be there as a mentor, which is really, really cool. So he's going to travel with the team and hopefully get some of that good mojo on the team. I don't know. You got me. You stumped me on this one.
You left off
Solage, right?
Bro, they left off Prithvi Shaw, which he's been really, really good. And they left off Shikhar Dhawan, bro. Shikhar Dhawan's a limited overs, legend, bro. You know what I mean? This guy crushes. Plus his defense too with all the catches. I'm like, KL Rahul better really earn his You know what I'm saying? KL Rahul better really earn his spot on there.
CFA Nation has informed us that Dhawan's dealing with some personal issues with the marriage or whatever. So I don't know if that plays a part at all. I'm not sure if it's like kind of a respect thing, but you're right. Dhawan, I don't know why I didn't think about that. This guy's a monster when it comes to limited.
Right. So I'm shocked, but maybe that explains it. That's why he would got off. Even with those two guys out, I have a tough time creating 11 out of here. Because my 11, I'll tell you right now, Kohli and Sharma have to be Rohit Sharma have to be in there.
Batting order, just to start.
No particular batting order. Well, I mean, and KL Rahul, right, it's got to be the opener along with Rohit Sharma, so I'm assuming he's going to be in there. Sky, Pant, then it gets tough, bro, because I'm probably going to go with Jadeja. I'm going to go with Ashwin. Man, it is tough. Bro, I love Varun Chakravarti. He is an absolute beast, bro. So that's two all-rounders. Varun Chakravarti, that's one legit bowler. Bumrah's another bowler. Bhuvi and Shami. That's the problem, though. Because, listen, Bumrah, Shami, Bhuvi, those guys don't have a serious stick. Neither does Varun Chakravarti. So that means, really, you got a 7 batting order. You know what I'm saying? The tail end, as usual, is going to be weak for India. It's not like, unless they put in Lord Thakur in there, you know what I'm saying? So that is tough for me. I know people are going to be like Axar Patel, but do you really want to go with 2 spinners at that point? Or 3, really, because you would have Jadeja. So, no, you have to go with just Jadeja and Ashwin. But that's my playing 11. How about you?
You got to repeat your bowlers for me again. Who are the bowlers that you had, like the pure bowlers?
Pure bowlers, Varun Chakravarti, who I love, Bhuvi, Bumrah, and Mohammad Shami.
Okay, and then you got Jadeja as another bowler, all-rounder, and Hardik Pandya, another bowler, all-rounder.
Nope, I'm going to get killed. Hardik stays off. I'm going with Jadeja and Ashwin. You can't put 3 of them in there, Nick. You can't. Yeah. All right? So you can, but then who are you leaving off? Do you leave off Jadeja with his fielding, with Excalibur?
You know I love Excalibur. He better be packed up. I think he left in the last few matches. I'm just saying he's left in the last few times. But it's in the UAE, right? So, that's technically subcontinent, right?
Yeah, it doesn't spin as much. It's not England, but it doesn't spin as much. But it's more spin friendly. But yeah, bro, it's a tough. I'm looking at this lineup. Ishan Kishan gone. All right. Hardik Pandya gone. Chahar gone. Axar Patel gone. You can't do it. That's just my opinion, though.
I think it would be very wise to utilize at least the starting 15 in one way, shape, or form during the tournament. That's my first thought. Let's say the prototypical 11, and it could change depending on this or that. The prototypical 11 for me, in no particular batting order, we got Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start with the mainstays. So calm down with your bad self. Rishabh Pant. That's 3. Hardik Pandya. You're crazy not putting him in there. That's 4. 100%. KL Rahul.
He's opening. Yeah, so 5.
And you know that Sky might be.
You're gonna leave Sky off. You're gonna leave Sky off. How dare you?
And what I'm doing is not what I want. What I think is going to happen is what I'm doing right now. Okay. So I think you could have 2 wicket keepers in there because Kishan could just be playing somewhere else. Kishan can play somewhere else. The question for me is that Sky, Kishan, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6th right there. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I can still get Jadeja in there. You know Jadeja is going to go in there.
Got to.
So oh man, I think Sky is a safer bet, but Kishan is such a wild card. He can like get you a 60 without even thinking about it sometimes. So I'm going to be very safe and go with Sky. All right. So Kohli, Sharma, Rahul, Sky, Pant, Pandya, Jadeja. There's 7. In my opinion, of these spinners, I'm thinking about. And this is where we're going to go a little bit into what I kind of want. Strategy. I want guys who are bowling that can also bat. And there's no way you don't put Axar Patel in there because the guy loves to spin it. The guy loves to – oh, absolutely. And he loves to bat. This guy loves himself some 6s. You ever seen this guy bat before?
I have, but I think you've miscounted because if you put in Virat, Rohit, KL Rahul, Sky, Rishabh Pant, Ishan Kishan, that's 6.
No. Kishan's out.
Oh, Kishan's out. Okay. Hardik Pandya, Jadeja at 7.
Axar
if you're putting Axar at 8, bro,
Bumrah
that's
at
Bhuvi,
9. I'm putting Bhuvi at 10. Sorry, Shami. I'm putting Bhuvi in there. Bumrah. I'm putting Axar. And now, if it was tested, it would be Ashwin all the way. But this is T20, and he's still a beast. Don't get me wrong. But you got Ashwin, Chakravarti, Deepak. Don't sleep on Deepak, but he's a reserve. Rahul. I wouldn't be surprised to see him in there. I'm going to go with the man that's hungry right now. And I think Ashwin is starving right now to show what he can do. I think he's starving. So that's where that's how I'm going to have it. No Shami.
Wow.
Got to put Bhuvi in there.
So you put in
and no Chakravarti and no Kishan.
Okay, so just to make sure, you're putting in 3 spinners in Jadeja, Ashwin, and Axar Patel. 3 spinners, even though they're all-rounders. I get it. They bat.
Absolutely.
He said, I said what I said. I said what I said. Like, wow. Oh, wow.
Listen,
2 spinners I can see.
I got to get Axar. Now, I see what you're saying. If I had to choose one spinner, I'm choosing Axar. I know I'm insane. But from what I saw in that series in India against England, this guy was a monster.
He's a savage. People love him.
And then Shami can go in there and replace Ashwin. I don't mind too much either way. Ashwin's going to play. Shami's going to play. There's no question about that. They're going to play. But I'm feeling good about Bhuvi. I think Bhuvi would probably be below Shami and Bumrah in most people's decisions. It's like number 10 on your program or 1 in your heart type of situation. That's how Bhuvi is right there. But you can go many different ways right here. Different ways.
It's tough for the selection committee. All right, I want to wrap this up. All right, I'm a homer. So I'm going to say West Indies.
Absolutely.
No questions asked, okay? But out of the top T20 sides, we're talking about India. We're talking about Australia. We're talking about New Zealand. We're talking about South Africa. Don't sleep on South Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already saying it because the West Indies as a defending champ pretty much have a clear path through the playoffs to get, into the tournament. I won't even make it that hard. I won't say you can give me the champ. But give me your final 4. And we're about to piss off a lot of people right now. But that's okay. I'm married. I get pissed off, my wife every day, piss off the kids every day. It is what it is. But give me your final 4. I'll give you mine. All right. 1, of course, West Indies. 2, I'm going to go with India. I think they're stacked. I think they're strong. Okay. 3, I think I'm going to go with England, man. England's squad is no joke. And, in limited format, man, they got Owen Moore. They got some players over there. I think that they'll probably have Ben Stokes back at that time. And then 4, and this is where I'm going to get mad hate, but that's all right. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. I love it a lot. I'm probably gonna go, bro. I'm serious. I'm probably gonna go with South Africa. All right, right now, to me, and I'm an Australia fan. Australia still really
You're loving that Rabada and Norkia train, huh?
Bro, and I'm sorry, New Zealand just got smacked. All right, in T20, by the way.
Don't start sleeping on them again because they're gonna win all again,
bro. I'm sorry, they just got smacked in what you say, a subcontinent, right? Maybe the rumors are true. The rumors are true. Maybe they cannot play away from home.
They are who we thought they were.
Conditions. We are who they thought they were. All right, they can't play in unfavorable conditions because they just got smacked by Bangladesh, baby. So for me, I don't think they even make the New Zealand does not make the Final Four. That's my Final Four. Nick, give me your Final Four.
So you got no one from Group A or Group B going. You got no Sri Lanka, Ireland, Netherlands, Namibia, Bangladesh, Scotland, Papua New Guinea, who just lost an ODI to USA, or Oman. You don't got any of those guys in there whatsoever. You got West Indies, South Africa, England, and India. You got no Australia, no Pakistan, no New Zealand, no dark horse Afghanistan. Oh my goodness gracious! And what's going on right now? I can understand that. So my four. I got India, West Indies. I got the West Indies in there. Don't worry. My dark horse is Pakistan. It really is.
Wow.
Shaheen is a beast.
He is.
And then it's either England, Australia, New Zealand as far as the favorites for me. And I got to go with New Zealand. I can't let New Zealand out. India, and I'm not sure if two teams from each group go on. That's where I'm kind of a little lost. If that's the truth, and there's no way I can have India, New Zealand, and Pakistan all go through.
Oh, I see what you're saying. If it's that kind of a tournament format. Well, I was giving you the 4 best teams, I think, in this tournament. But yeah, if it's a different format, maybe it won't be that way. Let us know in the comments below. But that's interesting. You think that New Zealand, where I'm looking at them getting beat down by Bangladesh, you think they're better than England?
I will never count them out.
Wow.
They have a man who's 9'7" named Kyle Jamison. Okay, he's a beast for crying out loud.
That's out of control.
But yeah, I mean, and as far as who's going to win it all, I wasn't too sure until we did this video. I got 3 words for you. That's going to tell you who's going to win the entire thing. 3 words. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
MS Dhoni. This guy knows how to get it done, and he's going to mentor. The question is he like that trophy mentor, even though he was just leading these guys not too long ago? Or are they going to actually like listen to him like, Grandpa, sit on my knee kind of situation, Coley. I'm going to show you how it's done. I don't know. But you can't tell me that's not going to help. It's not going to help to have that kind of presence there, that kind of experience there, not to mention these great players. I just ruined it right now. I jinxed it for him. MS Dhoni tells me India has a serious chance. And he's just going to be there as a mentor.
Well, brother, as usual, the kid has to go with the universe boss. But that's our opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Please give us your opinion. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Nick, any final words?
It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fantastic World Cup. Let us know who you got in your Final Four. Educate us, too, on the whole group situation because we were totally lost on that. But with all that being said, until next time.
That's 6 runs.